Hello everybody. So my name is Cackle and today I bought a new PC and I thoroughly love it. It is the HP Omen 30L gaming desktop. The one I purchased was this one right here, the GT13-1365xt. So this one I thought was a great deal. It comes with an i7-11700k, which is a Core 16 threads. Very powerful CPU compared to my old one, and then an NVIDIA RTX 3080 Ti that has 12 gigabytes of GDDR6, and it is a beauty. Let me tell you, I have went from an RX 590 8GB version to this, and just on Apex Legends, I went from 80 frames per second to 240 plus frames per second so far, and it is glorious. Not only do you get that, but you also get 32 gigs of DDR4, and compared to other ones that they have, it's like 8 gigabytes. This one also came with a Western Digital 512 gigabyte NVMe drive, and it is thoroughly fast. The only other two M.2 drives I've tried are Samsung 970 EVO and an HP something. The HP one's pretty good, but this is a very good boot drive, and it also came with a 2 terabyte Seagate drive, hard disk drive, and it's okay. I have not tried it out yet, but I have tried Seagate drives in the past, and they've always been pretty reliable. The other ones that you get, I found the other deal I was going to get was this 30L GT13-1365xt, which you can get it spec'd to a 3090, but I compared the 3080 Ti and the 3090, and I did not need to spend the extra money because I'm purely going to be gaming 99% of the time or working on homework. If I were to do video editing more rendering, I would definitely grab the 3090, but I am not that much of a content creator. I have a stream and that's all. And this also comes with an i7-10700k, so it's 1 year less, 1 year older, and then only 8 gigabytes of DDR4 and no extra drive, and the only thing it comes with is a 256 gigabyte NVMe drive. So this one is the one I compared mainly to the other 30L that was $24.99, and this one, by the way, they do have deals on these ones, but this one, the one I purchased, I actually got a student discount of $150 if you're in college, or you might even be able to get it if you're in high school too. And there's also a big difference between these two, is that this one, whenever I was looking at it, it wasn't ready to ship until February. This one I bought from HP. I purchased it the 11th or the 8th of December, like late at night, the 8th, and I received it today, the December 11th. Technically it's December 12th, but I received this December 11th, so 2 to 3 days, and I had a brand new gaming PC. It's glorious. This is a new PC for my stream, Cackle TV, twitch.tv/Cackle TV, by the way. So just to show off real quick, this is how I have my setup now. I have my main gaming PC, my streaming PC, and then a PC that's my old gaming PC I am using to purely crypto mine at the moment, and just whatever else I want to do within the path or down the future. It also is holding more hard drives for me to play other lower rated games. That way I can keep hard drive space off this for weaker games that don't need a better PC. Now to get down in here, first off, I/O is a power switch, microphone jack, headphone jack, and the 2 USB 2.0 ports. I don't even use any of these so far at the moment, but I will use the USB 2.0 jacks because the ones in the back, there's only 4 USB 2.0 jacks in the back. So this motherboard it came with is its own proprietary one, and it is not a bad motherboard for a pre-built, and as you can see, it has a liquid cooler. It's not bad, but the liquid cooler is very hot. It also came with a 92mm fan in the back, which I did replace with a Noctua, gray Noctua fan. That's not bad. The RTX 3080 Ti, and it is a gorgeous beauty, a gorgeous one. love it. And then the only thing we have up in the front is one fan. That's literally just one fan right here that is controlling most of the cooling. So this PC runs very, very hot. And honestly, I mainly fixed that solution by putting just a simple little cooler. This is just a little fan pretty much. And I will be getting a different fan that I'm probably just going to place on top of my other gaming computer and just have it like pointing down this way. But otherwise, let me get in the back real quick. Hopefully I can show you the best I can. So in the back I/O, we have audio ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, Ethernet, and then looks like 2 USB-C ports, which I am going to be using for a USB-C drive, a SSD I will be plugging into the back, an external one, and as well, actually no, that's all. And then 3 display ports and 1 HDMI port. This also has a PCIe slot, which I plugged in a PCIe 3.0 USB card. So I have 4 more USB 3.0 ports plugged straight into it. It's only a PCIe 4X slot, or whatever, it's 1X, 2X, 4X slot. It's not a full-size slot. You can't put another GPU in here, but you wouldn't have room anyways if you were trying to. Because there's like no room between them. And there's a Western Digital hard drive right there, and behind this GPU is actually another M.2 slot, a 2281, in which you can add another M.2, and so I did that. It was a pain to get this off, because you have a GPU bracket, you gotta unscrew that, and then you gotta take that out, and that is a monster of a card. And then up here we have the hard drive. You have the Seagate one that they gave me, and I also have a 6 terabyte Western Digital black hard drive right here. That's my main gaming hard drive. There is also one other thing I wanted to say that I haven't quite gotten to yet, and I will hopefully have the parts to test it, but there is one SATA port down here, because on the motherboard there's only 2 SATA ports. So you can see right there, 2 SATA ports. So you can only have 2 hard drives, 2 internal hard drives, but there is a 1 SATA port on this controller down here. So I'm going to get a splitter and grab the SATA power cable and split this one, and just leave an SSD as well that I'm just going to basically leave just sitting here. And that will hopefully add another terabyte of hard drive space. If not, oh well, I'm pretty set with 9 terabytes I have in this PC in general, plus the 1 terabyte external. And the cable management is terrible in this PC, but I truthfully don't really care too much. You also get lighting effects. As you can see, the light actually turned off on the bottom and the fan stopped because the PC is under load. But you do get lighting effects where it lights up here and here. And actually, I will try to do that real quick. And here you get some lighting effects. I have it on. Oh, yep, there we go. Now it's lighting up. It's pretty cool. I think it's one little RGB strip up here. It's not bad. And just to wrap things up on this, I wanted to show off the gaming hub, which is generally okay. So for one, this comes with the Windows 11. So far, I'm trying it. It's not terrible. It's some things I'm hit and miss, but so far it's ran games really great. It's ran other resources really great, like my GoXLR, my Steam, and my Discord all running just fine. And it's pretty okay. So anyways, you got the HP Omen Gaming Hub, and it gives you your vitals, so you know how much RAM I'm using, what my GPU and CPU is at, which is pretty high for a CPU. That is something I need to address quickly, and that's probably going to remove just maybe a new fan on the cooler for the radiator, but otherwise I don't really know what else I can really fix with it besides getting a new case. Here you can go in here and you overclock. I'm not really going to mess with that so far. You can see other stuff like your network booster, which is kind of cool, showing everything that's going on in my network. But mainly it's the lighting. So these two, 1 and 2, can have this like dynamic color changing, but the fan only stays one color, and it doesn't really bother me too much. Never mind, I'm dumb. I just figured out how to do it. So you have to click on it, and you can click static or animation. I'm dumb. So now they're all animated. My whoops. And then you get performance control. You can do all this, whatever, and then turn off lights if you want. And then they got the RAM, but right now the RAM doesn't give you an option right now because they've temporarily stabled it. But apparently they're gonna fix it. Throw it all. I don't know. So yeah, that is the HP Omen 30L 3080 Ti version with 32 GB of RAM, 2 TB hard drive, and an i7-11700k 8 GB 16 core CPU. So yeah, if you have any other questions, ask me in the comments, and I will get back to them right away. And I will even pin my comment to whenever I figure out if I can add a random SSD in there or a hard drive that they don't have space for. So yeah, thank you. Have a great day. Keep it stellar. Thanks.